Hi, dumbbell. Oh,
After this child was stealing their stuff from the mother's purse, allegedly, and all that stuff, and that she received $500,000 of GoFundMe. And then there was another black kid who murdered a white kid at school, and people were labeling it self-defense. But then later on, people were saying, well, it wasn't self-defense, it was cold blood. And then that kid who, or the black kid who
it's
killed the white kid,
okay.
received around
I'm doing my
$700,000
best to
and between these people, you had a white person calling the black person Hitler, and a black person killing the
hang in
white
there.
person. A pseudo race war. What do you think that happened on Twitter? Think that happened on that?
I guess because I feel a little bit jealous because I see someone's TikTok. They never reveal their face though. It's really good about them feeling alone and going places. And let's just say that they went viral. They got 1.1 million followers, and it's amazing how people do such great editing, and sadly if you don't really do good editing then you don't get any viewers at all. I really got three in the last video that I did, and I guess because since I don't get straight to the effort, I don't know. That site is so unhealthy. It is. I'm gonna leave off of it for a while. I do not like TikTok as much as I thought I did. It's because I don't have a decent camera just to upload. But maybe that's not an awful thing, because hopefully, if I ever get my darn channel back somehow, then YouTube is much more important than TikTok anyway, because it's similar to shorts. People don't watch long term. Yeah, I mean, it is decent, but it does affect your mental health. It's starting to kick in for me. That's why I'm gonna stop posting the videos on there. Oh, it's not doing much. Even though someone did like a video that I posted, but it barely got seen, so uh, it's not really helping. Yeah, he's been helping me. Sadly, YouTube kept denying my appeal. We've been doing our best. I gotta get my channel back somehow. I mean, we're almost closer to July. This is upsetting me. YouTube just had to take away my channel like this. Well, I I upload the videos that I upload on here. They're just not in good quality, so maybe that's why people are not viewing it. I don't know how TikTok works. I don't really care. Yeah, and that's really awful of you to say I didn't do anything wrong to get my channel removed.
Let's talk to Citizen Society for Dialysis and many like those as well. Well, it turns out
Yeah,
the developments
I
in the
can
federal
imagine
election
that, but I really
what
can.
actually happened during that time. And we will see who won this battle of competitive racism. Now, me personally, I think killing someone is way worse than saying the N word. I know a lot of people really want to make it seem like saying that word is the biggest crime on earth. Saying a word is a hell of a lot different than fucking killing someone. So let's see what's going on with what
I
actually happened
agree.
from Carmelo Anthony. And let's see if we can shed any more light on the truth of the situation.
Really, I'm really glad to hear that. I mean, there was an interesting video that I watched. I'm gonna watch that shortly. It's titled "Is Mexico Safe?" I always wonder, is it? I feel the answer is no. But um, so the guy that posted it, he visited every state in that country, and it was really interesting. I haven't finished it, but it depends on the person. It's so weird. People may thinking I'm nuts just for walking out at night, but no, I feel safe. I feel way safer when it's quiet than during the daytime. I don't know why. People are thinking of I am nuts, but I don't feel that safe walking during the day. Well, I mean it is still safe, but I don't feel I'm gonna get harassed. Even though that really happens anyway. Maybe that's what I get for being a night owl. Yeah, and it's we love Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I guess my depression's been making me a little tired. I tried to take a nap earlier, but I couldn't. We love visitors here. We do.
Yeah. If Carmelo Anthony was found to be killing this person in cold blood, if they called him a couple names and then they kill him, that's not an equal action. So justice. I believe everybody on the GoFundMe should be funded, as well as the kid should stay locked up for a very long time. He was already sentenced to 10 years in prison, I believe. But let's see what's going on here. Let's send it out to producer Kelsey Midtower to watch that video. So join us now in studio. I'm going to give it from what we look good the video because what is it? What is it?
What happened? Oh god, more bad news, huh? Tell me the bad news first.
I have to show through the video evidence that there was an altercation. Because if there is a lack thereof an altercation, it's going to make Carmelo Anthony look bad. Yeah, but who cares showing a murder in a bad light? You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? So, do you guys know what that kid would have had to have done to get to where that situation could have occurred? One, he would have to be in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Your mother is going to a lot, and that's her third seizure today. I feel as though she has epilepsy. I mean I just think that's just man, that's tragic and outrageous. Like, how's that even possible? Man, they need to keep an eye on her. They can't leave her. Well, okay, I'm sure that the hospitals can only do so much, the same way that they treated me. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Man, our country does suck. Oh, so that is his name, Mr. Metcalf. Prayed for the family and forgave his son's attacker, and they threatened him or removed him from the court, and yet he's white. Yeah, people thinking that our country has issue or does have issues. No, we do. Every country does. Japan with their oh boy, the high school teen girl whatever laws, and then Afghanistan with the oh boy, the Taliban. Oh my gosh, every country does have issues. It's kind of weird to think about it. My dad is yeah, absolutely. I agree. My dad is waiting for a phone call because something could happen. Oh boy, man, I don't think I should live stream because I know you to take care of your mother. Darn. Hmm. Speaking of countries, apparently around my attack, yeah, well, that's not gonna happen, Dumbo. Don't need, no need to worry. The thing is, the news that you've been seeing from CNN or a couple other ones, they don't really show everything because with those travel channels that I've seen, some of those news are lies actually. What time is it right now? It's at 9. Okay, so that's an hour from now. Of course, it's okay. You don't have to ask me. I see. I'm not gonna worry about the news. We got our own issues right now. Honestly, that's why I try to avoid it. I mean, I could care less if it gets a lot of views or whatnot. We have our own issues. Of course, I'll be fine. I may go to bed early though.
Pull out. Two, he would have had to have brought a lethal weapon to school. And then three, unprovoked or even slightly made fun of. be so emotionally and mentally unstable that he thought I was being made fun of, so I'm going to kill you with a knife. And that's personal. A stabbing is way more personal than a fucking shooting. You don't do that shit by accident. You have to be deranged.
What do you want to tell me?
Multiple times. Florida just passed bills to ban fluoride in the water supply. Why are these states suddenly doing a major, massive U-turn on fluoride? This is bad. So breaking news, and I think to a certain degree, is viral online. And if Carmelo Anthony's tracking footage has been released, but only to a certain group of people, and they articulate what they saw in the video. Okay. IRS has released surveillance video of the stabbing of the top configuration of the street back in the only under very strict conditions. So no open they will allow whoever requested to view that video, but no recording whatsoever is allowed. On that note, when Second Lights is requesting your tower to watch that video, so join us now in studio to walk us through what you saw. We're going to order here with the second.
You want to check out till 3, so that's 1 for me, and you'll come home until 5. Okay, no, that's not a problem. Yeah, these ads. That's not a problem. What else loud? So, I mean, nothing changes on the part of me can't coming home until 7 anyway, but I wanted to ask you if you think that's weird. Not really. I don't think so. Oh, Dumbo, you'd be surprised. As much as I used to go to Starbucks, people get coffee even after dark. I mean, especially if they had to work long hours. So it makes total sense. You'd be really surprised.
This is a bunch of really goofy graphics being used to depiction of the child that was murdered. I'm not gonna lie, right? This looks like some ability is Photoshop. So at this point, they've arrived and they are actively working on.
What do you want to tell me?
Because again, the video was not well, yeah, I would assume it would be. This would be a recent video. That's insane. All of this happened. That's and watching the content of the last video, what do you think about when you see this, especially when you see some of the issues and getting like that out of it? I mean, I understand why it happened the way it happened. They were still working on them, actually. The thing that really struck me is they were working on them, and that's when you see the rain's coming down heavier, and then they actually pull out the roof. Right, and then I noticed the crime scene tape was already up. I was so focused on here, I didn't even see that, but they're building the crime scene actively around them after continuing to work on the thing. So here we go. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. I think this is time for me to interject and get some things established. So, with the video footage that...
Oh, Dumbo, I understand.
It sounds consistent. Now, she's not...
But if you were need to show expression for your father, do not feel pressured to. It's okay, honestly, especially what your mother's been going through. I know you're oh, pardon me. Your father will understand. I know he will.
But I mean, it would be pretty obvious to know when the situation would require for stabbing and self-defense. You can do that by an action. I mean, there's two guys, right?
Oh, me too.
Maybe he was
I don't know when's the last time I
but
even played games with anyone.
pretty much
Literally.
know if you were there that a knife would be required because of such an extreme situation. And it really didn't look that complicated, even though it was across the football field. This to me seems that maybe some mean words should be exchanged. That's me really getting the benefit of it out, but this just doesn't pull out cold blood. Because here's the thing: this is the big deal you should know is if a kid's bringing a knife to school, that's for a reason, right? You don't just have a knife on you when you're at school. This isn't him grabbing a knife or finding a knife or picking up a rock or using the bleachers. This is a kid who came to school with an idea that he had in mind that he wanted to execute. That's what's really fun. What was the 10 though? What was the track meet where certain teams there and certain times? The statements are going to be more pertinent than a grainy video footage. But I think it really
and to be honest, even though sometimes I hang out with my dad because he is home, but for most part, I dumbbell you and me both. You and me both. Literally, especially after when we lost our castle and all. Boy, it's not the same. That's not be able to leave out the house. Honestly. Oh. You know what's so funny? I would probably not be live streaming right now. I'd probably be walking to Darutu at this moment. If I could. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, your brother. This it sucks that he can't be in prison. It's ridiculous. Of course, Dumbbell. It's my pleasure. Oh, the way that you said that. Heck, I would have said the same to you. Oh, the way you said Earth. I don't know why. I think Stolas, he's probably maybe asleep or something. He does get on here randomly. Yeah, it's so weird. He was with me yesterday while you're gone, if I remembered. He was here earlier as well. Right. I think I've seen enough of this new stuff. It's stressing me out. Oh, do you gotta know what's going on? No, I don't. Golly, no, I do not. Shit. At least when I was like, well, when I was 10, we have Hurricane Katrina and whatnot. I didn't have that stopping me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I talked to myself. Where was I? Damn it, these fucking ads. I don't have time for these ads. It does suck how I usually can only be. Oh no, that's fine, Dumbo. I actually prefer being on here at night. Yeah, and join at 7. Yeah, it's not. It's never been a problem. It's never been a problem. Literally. What the hell? Florida sheriff explodes at dad who left the baby in car. Poor little one. Who the fuck would do that? You're a goddamn parent. A baby, for crying out loud. Fucking stupid. I swear. I'm done with all this. I'm done. I'm done. All right, let's see. I just get too curious, and yeah, curiosity got the best of me. I'm just going to do random videos just to see what will pop up. To teens guess the price of being a parent. Interesting. You know, to catch my interest. Okay, weird. Yeah, I had a feeling you would because of where you live, right? Which is normal. I'm surprised we really got mosquitoes here. You got tree parts in your hand? I don't know how you could keep up with that. Yeah, I don't know when was the last time I got bitten by a mosquito. It's been so long. They're practically uncommon. You had two on your left arm?
Let the forces be with you. The good forces. Right here. Now we're going to establish the rules. Rule number one, we can't spend any of our own money. All the food that we get has to come from the United States. So this is Dunkin' Donuts right here, and we're going to go in and ask somebody if they can buy us a meal. Especially across America, that we have to use food, transportation, and shelter, all of those kinds of things. I'm wondering if there's any chance we can do something else. How about yeah, okay, thank you. All right, go. This is just rule number two. All transportation must come from the kindest of strangers. Hitchhiking across America. I'm wondering potentially if you'd be willing to give us a quick ride to South Bay Sheriff. Yeah? Go away. Yeah. Let's go. And that leads us to the final rule. All shelter must come from the kindest of strangers. So every night of the trip, we have to ask people to let us sleep in their homes that night. And if we don't find a place, we sleep in the streets, which isn't ideal as all we have is a bag of clothes and our camera bag for the entire trip. But before we find a place to stay, we need to first make the 4-hour drive to New York City by tonight. And the fastest way we can do that is by getting 2 bus tickets. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, Dumbo, you don't need to worry. I don't drink coffee anyway. No need to worry. How do you only get 34,000 views in 12 hours and his channel has 1 million subs? Weird. I tried making friends in a portal to oh, that's pretty cool. This channel's a little too extroverted for me, but good for him though. Anyway, they're itchy, I bet. And what do you want to ask me? Space Needle, what the hell? What? That's a movie? What? Space Needle. Hi, Cupcake! Hello! I hope you've been doing okay. Man, what a crazy coincidence. When I go to the hospital tonight, my I might have to be awake. Yeah, definitely make her coffee. I mean, if she's comfortable. Oh, someone did a reaction to Final Destination? Wait, oh, this is Final Destination? Oh no, are you kidding me? I'm surprised this is posted. Oh my goodness. Wait, what year is this? Why did it just like they're for the 60s? Oh my goodness. So this is based off the trailer? Why would the space need to be nothing but glass, for crying out loud? Can they at least put like a protector? Oh my goodness. She can sense it. This is based off the 60s. I didn't know fun was. Ah! 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 Too right. Too right. Damn it! This is graphic. Okay, the fire's a little fake, but they could do a better job with that. I can't imagine being burned alive to death. Let me guess, the elevator doesn't work? And they gotta fight over this to fit in the elevator? Out of my way. This is sudden death, alright. So this is Final Destination 5. If they can get down! This is Titanic, but if it's a concreted monument. Oh, crud. He got sliced in half. Damn it! It's so funny that YouTube removes my video, but if we see a clip on Final Destination of people's blood, that's, well, yeah, because it's a movie. But I don't understand why YouTube's so sensitive. We got this to reality. Oh, that's not a good sign. So the Space Needle's tilting. Oh my god, that's not good. That's like it's like Titanic. It's like Titanic, but you fall into the darn ground. That's way more graphic than falling to the damn sea. Dumbo Mini. I don't suggest it. I mean, well, you like The Walking Dead, but it's way graphic than The Walking Dead. Damn it, she just got pushed by the piano? Ah! Was that a little boy? How the film show kids getting murdered? I mean, killed? Is she the only survivor? Because she can know death is coming. I want to watch this movie. I mean, I have my experiences of facing death myself quite a few times, so why is there a kid's death though? This is horrifying. Even though the CGI is a little bad, but I love how the first Final Destination is treated as a real tragedy, but now we're just rooting for all the craziness. Yeah, the Final Destination movies has always been like that. They did a good job with this scene. I'm surprised the kid got murdered. They don't allow that. This is the first. I absolutely adore how the kid's death played out here. Mans was explicitly told not to toss that coin, yet he did anyway. And Dev decided to fuck him by killing him with a falling piano that only tipped over because of that exact coin. That's insane. The funny thing is, it is like Looney Tunes because he got crushed by a piano, which is kind of dark yet funny. But yet again, I don't know. I don't know how to react. Anyway, I don't know where Cupcake went. He just vanished. Anyway, yeah, Dumbo. A lot is happening in this movie. Yeah, I don't think I saw the fourth one though. I did saw the first three. Oh, you see her? Oh, I'm so sorry, Cupcake. Literally, I don't want you to think I was ignoring you or anything. I was just curious to look up Final Destination 5 because it popped up on my suggestions, and my mother and I used to watch the movies growing up, and I'm surprised it's released. Well, at least I'm surprised there was a good amount of it. A woman got crushed by the piano. They all died. The part of the space needle broke, similar to a toothpick. And oh golly, I don't know. There's a lot going on in that scene. The old man that got sliced in half by the elevator. Golly. So the space needle is built to withstand earthquakes. I forgot Washington could get earthquakes up to a magnitude of 8. So Final Destination caused the space needle to collapse because a kid threw a penny. I know. So the Grim Reaper himself is forcing events to happen so he can take out those on his list. I think Squid Game may be on the corner. Yeah, I'm surprised Walking Dead isn't still around though. But yeah, Dumbo, it is a pretty new movie, and I love horror movies. I mean, you may have heard of this one. Well, maybe not. It's kind of old. It's called or named Cabin Fever. It's dark. It is. I think there's only two of them. My oldest brother and his friend or whatever. Oh boy, my brother loves to watch a lot of movies. Oh my gosh, it's dark. It's really dark, but I love it for some reason. It's really dark. Let's just say, okay, it may not be that dark for you because if think about The Walking Dead, because it is about infections, right? You may like it. You may like it. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, none of them survived because let's see, it's the old man, right? That would ask for help. I forget what state this is taking place though. I don't remember though. I know somewhere in Idaho, maybe. I know it can't be in the South. And the college kids refused, and then he died at a lake, and then his blood infected at the lake, and then the people in the town, well, the college kids too, they drank it, they got infected, and they got all this infections, right? It is like The Walking Dead, but I think a little bit more graphic. And oh my gosh, it's I can't believe my brother allowed me to watch it. I so awful that whoever that guy that stick the that poor chubby guy didn't deserve that. I know that he didn't. He basically just forced to put a screwdriver in his brain. That was dark for me. And then that poor girl that got in her face just eaten out as though she was a zombie, right? And then whoever that man was that used an axe or a pickaxe, I think that's what it is, right? Um, that he used for mining to basically just murder her skull. God, that was graphic. I still remember the menu too. It was all gory and it's supposed to be the bathtub that was this all bloody. I see why horror movies do so well. Do people not like Final Destination 5? I think this movie looks good. I mean, it got me screamed, and I couldn't even look the whole time. I mean, I'm gonna watch it twice. So a penny caused that. Yeah, they're getting creative. The theater I was in knew what we were getting, and everyone cheered when this happened. Interesting. Yeah, the smallest actually can produce custom. Absolutely, I know by experience. Top 10 epic I can't pronounce that word. Apocalyptic mass death scene. Ooh. But I want to see someone's reaction. Final Destination 5 is called Bloodlines. It's so weird. I did face death a few times. I think that's probably why I love horror. It depends on the type, though. They have spin-offs? I didn't know that. And I don't remember much about the movie. It was a long time ago, right? I remember those scenes it was messed up. Yeah, I know. I need to get into Walking Dead for sure. And I actually screamed because I got scared of the Walking Dead was. I don't blame you, Dumbo. I don't. And one horror film I don't like is fine. I thought it was Friday Nights at Freddy's, but it's Five Nights at Freddy's. It sucked, huh? And it wasn't scary. Interesting. Asteroid impact? Yeah, that was only 3 when this came out. Is that how 1998 looks like? Oh my gosh. I was only 3 years old. Wow. Yeah, the 90s had amazing movies. Virginia Beach, huh? I never seen this movie. I've seen Volcano. I've seen I think I've seen Twister, but that's a long time ago. Wow. So if that was what mankind gets washed away. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not literally, but oh my gosh. Oh, they're not gonna survive, aren't they? A father hugging his daughter. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's right. Before 9/11. Oh, so weird to see the Twin Towers. Actually, that's right. This kind of reminds me of The Day After Tomorrow. But oh man, that's a good movie. People don't like it for some dumb reason. I think the movie is awesome. I mean, you gotta like, let's just say, is this really actually? Did us Americans make this movie? I know. Let's just say Koreans and all. Oh my gosh! Well, we did an amazing job with this movie. So it's supposed to be a huge tidal wave. Oh come on! I'm still watching that. I'm still watching it. So it's called Asteroid Impact, huh? And then this one is AI Take. That was a decade ago. Terminator Genesis. You know what's ironic? Even though these movies are not real, we are living like this real life. Let's see. The 9/11, that's one. The airplane crashes, that's two. Car accidents, if you count that, especially for what I've been seeing, that's three, based off Final Destination. COVID, based off cabin fever, kind of, but you just get sick, that's four. And The Purge, some, well, that's five. So we kind of living like this. It's different. So these movies are kind of predictable. They're just different, especially missile bombings. I mean, come on, that not like this, but especially what's going on in the Middle East. Not like massive whatever. Can you imagine the Golden Gate Bridge being annihilated? Earthquakes. San Andreas. Oh, that's threat. I'm so stupid. Okay. Where is everyone? Where are the people? They can at least added some people in the background. It's kind of dumb, really. Like San Fran is way more crowded than that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that would never happen in real life. It would have eons ago, and they hit their strongest earthquake. I think in the 19. It was a long time ago. I think the 1930s. So San Fran wouldn't be like this now. If that was the case, then we would have earthquakes down here. We live next door. Oh wait, this is the movie with The Rock that people told sprung up that was really good. Yeah, it could be a nut job, but I always want to be a victim of natural disasters because I feel that my life is so dull. I want to be, I want to be in a, let's just say, I want to mind risking my life, especially how depressed I am if I was getting killed, because, oh my, I will have a lot of stories to share. Again with the ad. Okay.
We are trying really hard to get.
I'm sorry, Dumba. I'm just so engaged right now. Oh, Stars, hello. I never seen Spawn. It was the worst movie, really. Oh, you didn't miss much. I'm just reacting to random scenes from movie disasters. Yeah, it was realistic, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really graphic. You should have seen me, Stolas. I was screaming earlier. Covert government. What's that? Is killed after being double crossed by his boss. Oh, you're talking about The Walking Dead, right? Upon arriving in hell, Simmons is offered an opportunity to return to Earth if he's he accepts and is reincarnated as a that's Spawn. A twisted, horribly disfigured version of his former self. It sounds like Venom. Spawn serves as the force of good, and much to the dismay of the devil's henchmen. I need to watch Spawn. Oh, dumb, I'm gonna forget about this. A government assassin, huh? Sounds interesting. Stolas? Oh, I don't know. I think it might be the second one. It's when that boy was at the dentist and he almost died, but someone else did. And I remember that the girl that predicted about how that truck basically had the logs, right? Oh, I'm sorry. My mother and I we grew up watching Final Destination. Golly, it's so funny. I'm glad I grew up with these because I witnessed a lot of stuff and even getting killed myself. I mean, hell, I still remember a truck that wanted to murder me. He did, unless he didn't pay attention where he's going, because he was, let's just say, 2 inches away from running me over. And I did get run over before. I did twice. Don't know how I survived. It hurt like hell. Getting shot by a paintball gun. How am I still alive? I don't get it. And that's why I love these movies. I don't know. I always like to get pain or get shot because I don't know why I wear it as a badge of honor for some odd reason. I know that's not right, but maybe it's because I always thought my life is so uninteresting. And sharing this makes it more interesting. Hell, I was remember those damn guys threw eggs at my chest. I didn't feel anything. They literally hit, let's just say, frozen eggs. Oh man, that happened to me twice. I like to call it the street of death or the street of assault. I can't think of it. Every time I walk to that street, I'm gonna get hit because I'm not kidding. It's always the same street. I keep getting hit by an egg and be called faggot for some odd reason. All right, I got hit. I'm not kidding. I didn't feel anything. I think I don't know if I have a certain condition. I could get hit by really hard objects and I won't feel it. But if it's, let's say, a little Lego piece or a toenail, it would hurt. It's so weird. I don't feel pain in my chest. I still remember when I was in high school, when I was 16, we played golf because, well, it was kind of mandatory. I got hit by a golf ball by accident. I didn't feel anything. That my coach said he saw it, and the other guys, the older boys too. And the coach asked, "Are you right?" Yeah, I'm fine. You know what? I I don't know what. I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe because I'm asexual. That's because I made a funny theory that okay, if you met someone that could tolerate pain, they're asexual. The reason I'm bringing that up, it's made up. It's not true. It's a myth because of animes. There are a lot of asexual characters that are really strong characters. They could adore pain. So I don't know why. Maybe it's because our body's more intolerant, and I don't know. I'm making that up for some odd reason. I don't know. But yeah, I did get hit by a golf ball, my chest area. Nothing. I didn't feel anything. I didn't. Literally a golf ball. It was going really fast. Nothing. Nothing. I could tolerate pain pretty well. People don't know that. It just depends on the impact on my body. I think that's why I love movies like this. I wish I did something like. I wish I could have been a hitman, maybe. I saw last night at the hospital with my mom, and there's a TV in her hospital room, and that movie was on. Right? Are you serious? Dummy, you got hit by a car? Really? I'm just glad that you're okay, though. They used to scare the shit out of me as a child, but now we watching them as an adult. I could find the comedy of those movies, right? I think it still scare me to this day. Come to think of it, yeah. So I absolutely agree. Literally, and people have thrown eggs at me. Also, it happened to you too. I get hit by a ball too. It was a baseball to the private. Oh, oh, that's gotta hurt. I bet. And so I'm glad you think so about the theory. And also, I forgot to tell to give. Oh, Dumbo, go ahead. So the Golden Gate Bridge just totally collapsed. Yeah, as if that's gonna happen. I mean, we get natural disasters, we do, but not like this. It's funny, it's uncanny. But this doesn't happen. This is silly. I mean, it is heartbreaking to see that elderly couple. Um, I had to laugh. I don't know why, because it's so unrealistic. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's. I'm not laughing. It's just. It's not real. It is real in the movie, but oh, that looks like the same guy that was in. I don't know what movie. What's the next movie though? Outbreak. I heard about this. Viruses. Oh, I don't think I. I don't think I should watch this. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I heard about this movie, right? Oh, I think I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Oh god, that one's gonna be a trigger for me. It's so funny they predicted it. Yeah, but I was a baby when that came out. That's insane. God, the 90s were. It's a dark period. I love it. What's the next movie? Geostorm. Never heard of it. Oh, this is in Japan? Oh, it's at the day after tomorrow. Why in Japan they always have scenes when they get hit by hail? Is Japan just known for that? I can't imagine hail that size. Rio? So they get swallowed by a tsunami. Why did it freeze? Oh, he's cute. See, I gotta stop thinking about Brazil. There's always a fucking hot guy. Why? That's pretty cool. In Brazil, they freeze? That's pretty cool. I don't know why. They just freeze in it's a matter of milliseconds. That would never happen. That's bullshit. Anyway, you ain't get a 5 out of 10? You know what? When I get my channel back, I gotta talk about some disaster movies. Have you ever heard of this cartoon called? Yes, I have. So it's kind of funny because Double brought that up. Back when I used to get a lot of copyright issues, they would have that dumb copyright school of how, oh yeah, you should be filming a movie theater, or you should be filming a movie or a TV cartoon, whatever. Like, I don't care, honestly. I've been going through that for years. I never seen Happy Tree Friends, but when you get a copyright strike, they always give you that. It gets old really quick. I'll give Dan of Tomorrow 11 out of 10. It's really good. And the funny thing is, in my state, we're safe from natural disasters, so it's kind of accurate. At the same time, that's not real, but if it would be real in another universe, then yes, because we wouldn't be freezing. We'd probably be flooded because we're a damn desert. That popcorn emoji makes me want to eat popcorn. I got missing eating popcorn. Dumbo, it's really, really good. It's really good. I highly suggest it. I think you told me about Happy Tree Friends. I thought you did. It's supposed to be a weird cartoon that look like it's for kids, but it's really gory. There's a lot of murder in it. Think about My Little Pony, but it's way more graphic. And Happy Tree Friends is like Final Destination cartoon form, pretty much. Yeah, I have stores, but I've never seen it. Oh, don't get started Cyanide Happiness. Oh my gosh. I love Cyanide and Happiness. I gotta watch that later on. It's so good. Dubai. Oh wow. So Dubai gets washed away. It's so funny. Japan and Brazil get frozen over, but in Dubai, they get washed away. Well, they are right next to the ocean. Dubai's not that big, though. I heard about Independence Day. I never seen it, though. Ah, man, the 90s had a lot of great movies. Is this really 1996? Man, we got quite the technology. We didn't get Ghostbusters. It's the same, too. My mother loves that movie. Oh, my goodness. So that's Independence Day, huh? Wow. And that's supposed to be the White House? Yep, 2012. Yes. I remember 2012. Oh man. I mean, it was pretty good. I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, everyone thinks that. Yeah, that no, it's not gonna end. Come on. Even I didn't feel that way. I do wonder how they make these movies. I wonder, but at the same time, I don't want to know. Oh, they're putting a 9/11, aren't they? Because they're going between the two towers. Oh, they always do that. Well, it's not the Twin Towers, but it gives me that reference. You can see how much I care for 9/11. Oh, Morgan Freeman? That's him. The sum of all fears, never heard of it. Terrorism and war. He looked older back then than he is now. Never heard of this movie. Dubai went bye-bye? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Solus. You should. It's my childhood. Funny enough, I gotta check that. And I've seen The Purge, Dumbbell. Really good. Cyanide and Happiness. It's random shorts, really cute, but in an adult way. About they have these big black eyes. That's why I find it so cute for some reason. And they're stick figures. It's just random funny skits that is basically adult jokes, if that makes sense. And yeah, Ghostbusters is a classic. And I have not seen Portuguese, Stumble. I have not. It sucks I didn't. I know my mother has. I know he has been an old man for decades, hasn't he? I don't know how he's still acting. It's nuts. Whoa! That's what happens. So the country gets terrorized. Everyone just gets evaporated. That is insane. Oh. So it's like the bomb in Hiroshima. I get it, but in our version. I want to see more of it. The day after tomorrow. Has it really been 2 decades? Classic. Classic. Yeah, that poor guy. He's trying to help his friend, and then he just instantly got hypothermia. That's quite the eye of the hurricane, too. You see why I love the weather so much. Because I kind of grew up in some of these movies. Storm from X-Men, yeah. I like how the dog survived. Awesome. This made me think about how Cetera B type of life ended earlier than it should have. It's really heartbreaking to think that stuff like this just happened. So I just want to send my condolences to families of people who have died in natural disasters or terrorist attacks, and to pay respect. That's really sweet. Oh crap. Dumbo, take your time. And honestly, Dion, I could see you being a weatherman. I get that a lot, so at least in the past I did, or maybe even a tour guide. I wish. You want to know something? Because I mean, you're across the pond, but at least from American standards, I wasn't a normal 9-year-old growing up. What I mean by that, I used to watch the Weather Channel every day for maybe a half hour to an hour. I don't know why. I would just watch it constantly. I wish my mother filmed me watching it. We would have this you may have heard of it, storm stories, when people survive under, oh my gosh. And that was back then when I would get the news about what's happened in other parts of the country. This one well, I think in other countries too, but it's mostly in the States, right? Of how we got Hurricane Katrina and basically the tsunami that hit Indonesia and whatnot. Oh man, I was so fascinated. I just couldn't help it. And next thing you know, on my Instagram and whatnot, you can see some stuff when I go out and post and whatnot. You know, didn't do a good job on it. That's a good reason. Okay, okay, Dumbo, that's fine. Oh boy, she's having panic attacks. She asked the nurse to call my dad. Okay, right, Stolas. Also, I agree with Stolas. You'd be a great weatherman. That's really sweet, Dumbo. Tell your mother that I said hello again, and I hope that she does take her best to recover. Oh, and so as I'm being honest, that means so much when you said that. What the hell? The Love Parade Festival Stampede. What the hell is that? During Pride Month? I would have heard about this, but yet again, I mean, I I didn't have a smartphone yet, and I barely started high school. So let me see.
Parade is one of the biggest music festivals in Europe, a landmark of German popular culture. It has drawn millions of partygoers from around the world for over 2 decades. It's 2010, and the city of Duisburg is hosting the Techno Parade for the first time. Music trucks drive around the festival grounds, and some of Europe's top DJs are set to perform. Without a doubt, this is the party of a lifetime. Rivers of people are swarming toward the old freight station for the free of.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I never went. Yeah, I remember what happened in Soil. Damn it, it's been It's been that long now. I remembered. Yep, I remembered. Yeah, I would never go to a music festival. No. No. God, great. Now I'm getting to my what are you serious? Fetus and Fur pitch pilot? Oh, prickly cry. There's less media of Fetus and Fur before. Oh my gosh. It popped right in my suggestions. The very first video. Are you? Who knows what lost media there is out there? Are you kidding me? I'll watch it for 2 minutes.
104 days of summer vacation before school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good
Way to spend it. Like maybe. How to do off top of a tower. The something doesn't exist. Give a monkey a shower. Spray. It's over here. The daughter bird being a continent. Finish. Come on, Perry. It's Venus and Bird. They didn't have the mom. Venus and Ferb making a title sequence. They didn't add that part. Oh crap! Can Milo Murphy survive? Oh yes, he can. I'm gonna watch that next.
So, Ferb, what do you want to do today?
I got an ad. I don't care about Google Pixel. Yep, Stolas. I know this. I barely seen a few of the episodes, literally, but I still know what Venus and Ferb is, and it's not looking good for her right now. I will be back tomorrow at 7:00 my time. Okay. Also, I know you haven't done polls, but Snowball, that's all right. I know your mother will recover. I know she will. She has to. But thank you for letting me know. Okay.
We better have something great to tell them. I mean, no school for 3 months. Our life should be a roller coaster. And I mean a good roller coaster.
I like how it's like stop animation. I love that.
Please exit to the left.
Man, that was lame. Why, if I built a roller coaster, I would... That's it. I know what we're going to do today.
Hey, I'm going to go pick up a few things. You boys get in trouble, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So their mom is a blonde? Subscribe. Not because of that. I don't believe this. How the fuck did they found this? How? I love Lost Media. I seriously do, because I would have Lost Media myself, even though it doesn't seem like it to a lot of people.
We're gonna build a roller coaster. I'm in charge, right? You did tell them I'm in charge.
Relax, Candace. Nobody has to be in charge.
Well, what if there's an emergency?
Like what?
What if, I don't know. What if a satellite falls out of orbit and crashes into the house?
If that happens, you're in charge.
Stupid. I'm going to come back to that later.
I had something come to mind. I saw Final Destination Bloodlines in theaters recently. It was a good watch. It was a good time. Went back to the source material and innovated on the best aspects of the franchise with some modern taste added to it. I thought it was one of the strongest.
I'm kind of jealous he gets a lot of views. I know this video's going to be doing pretty good. Every video he does, I'm so jealous of him. I shouldn't be. I remember this guy, Trupo. Love that name. I wish I could do what he's doing. All right, let's see.
Which isn't saying much, considering the fourth movie looks like this. And for some reason, I don't really know why. Maybe because the Phineas and Ferb revival that just came out. But I kept coming back to the character of Milo Murphy while I was watching. He's from another show produced by the Phineas and Ferb team. that being Milo Murphy's Law. And both of these franchises really have a lot in common in terms of supernatural aspects. So simply put, thinking about it all, who wins in the Final Destination movies? This middle schooler or death itself? The inevitable looming and biased death chasing down those who manage to evade it with an incredibly high win rate, or someone who by their mere existence makes everything that can go wrong actually go wrong? In the end, it's a complicated thought and one that I put on Twitter, and then that tweet got several million views, and I knew pretty dang well that I was going to have to make a proper follow-up. Let me just say, if you're familiar with the general ideas of both of these things, you recognize not only Twitter, and then that tweet.
Can Marlon Murphy survive every Final Destination movie?
Several million views, and I knew pretty dang well that I was going to have to make a proper follow-up. Let me just say, if you're familiar with the general ideas of both of these things, you recognize not only how similar they are, but how this is basically an immovable object versus an unstoppable force. Milo's going to win, and it's not even close. Okay, let me iterate to give you an idea of just like what we're dealing with. Final Destination movies are about a single character having a premonition before a major tragedy happens. They freak out and accidentally or intentionally save a few other people. And then death itself bends reality through Rube Goldberg contraptions to assure the survivors meet the grave as they're supposed to. Sometimes death targets in the order of the first to die in the incident to the last. Other times, it's in reverse. But the only guaranteed thing is that eventually, no matter how long it takes, death will strike and kill off any survivors of these premonition incidents, and anyone who may be born from a person who was supposed to die in one of these incidents. Now, Milo, theoretically, is entirely prepared for anything the forces of death can thrust at it. Milo's premise is based on Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and the curse follows around the male members of the Murphy family, while the Final Destination curse is more focused on harming the victim. Milo's situation is more focused on general destruction. There are instances where Milo is targeted for his life or endangers others, but it's normalized in just a portion of the curse. Milo's Law in the show versus FD is the equivalent of blind rage versus an incredibly petty and prepared revenge. Same things to fear, but in different fonts. And fellas, I gotta specify that in terms of an ordinary human, Milo is quite possibly the best suited character for a Final Destination movie. I'm not even assuming cartoon logic. I'm just treating Milo as if he's a normal guy. It's canon that Milo radiates a negative energy field that guarantees disaster, as seen with his crossover in Phineas and Ferb. It's just a thing he has in universe. It is just something that is a part of him and his life. Another example of magical energy is Phineas and Ferb themselves. They actually produce the opposite type of energy, positive forces that increase their luck significantly, which is why they never got busted and why everything goes right for them and why they're really smart. So long as they have a goal or intention, everything benefits them in the long run. Their equivalent is Marvel's Domino, bending reality in their favor, making Candace feel like she's losing her mind through the most dedicated gaslighting of all time. Phineas and Ferb are quite the lucky duckies, to say the least. Even then, Milo Murphy handles everything with or without others. He's a quick thinker and
Oh, I forgot the cupcake is still here. You love that show, Sos? I'm glad. Yeah, I hope your mother for the bed. I think already left. I never. Oh, you never watched it? So it's pretty good. I've seen a couple episodes. It's basically Phineas and Ferb, but the opposite.
surrounding him, he's usually fine. So then Milo wins. Milo will remain fine. Obviously, it's a stomp, but there's more to it. Without exaggeration, Milo's so good at evading his own curse that it could technically interfere with death. To clarify, the force of death and the force of Murphy's Law are separate parties, and if both were to interact with one another, not only is Milo already conditioned via Murphy's Law, but I would argue that death gets screwed over by the law as well. It would prevent Milo from being attacked because death's intention to kill Milo would go wrong and completely dodge Milo. Enough to where even getting the curse is complicated. You can't really come up with a situation where Milo dies in a premonition because he's already ready for the premonition. He just would never get on death's radar. In these movies, death's rules are so wildly inconsistent sometimes it's baffling, but also kind of funny how bad death is at deathing. In order to be put on the priority of the death hit list, Milo either has to have a premonition or someone who has a premonition saves Milo's life before a major incident, and then anyone involved will now be part of a Final Destination movie. The third and the final way, which to be honest is the route I think is realistic. I think it's most likely for the Murphy situation person is that if someone responsible for the creation of you survived and started a bloodline, like the movie, like Final Destination Bloodline, then that person also gets chucked onto the list since they were never meant to exist in the first place under Death's plan. So what this means is that Milo could have an ancestor who survived a premonition and Death is getting desperate to end any of the Murphys, so then they try to target any of them. In Final Destination Bloodlines, a woman named Iris Campbell has a premonition in 1968 after this little shit in a sweater vest causes a major accident resulting in the deaths of everyone on the top floor of the Skyview restaurant. And dozens of people are in this incident. Based on the implications, Iris is the second to last person to be killed here, with the final survivor being the most iconic character of the series. This kid named William Bloodworth, played by Tony Todd when he's an adult. With the exception of the Boeing 747 incident in the first movie, where Death will move anyone who dodges him to the back of his list, Death seems to not skip people in most instances, but does start picking and choosing when it gets desperate. The first movie had that specifically happen when the survivors started screwing with his orders, so Death just gives up and kills Carter in the incorrect order. Though you could make the argument Carter accidentally dies at the end of the movie. But then in the second movie, Death goes backward and starts at the people who died last in the premonition, with the argument being, oh, it balances out with the first movie, which, no, Death, that makes no sense. Didn't happen in the fifth movie, which is a prequel to the first one. You had no issue smacking David Koechner in the noggin with a wrench in that one. Either way, Death is being a wacky little Grim Reaper, or there's multiple death forces, like multiple natural forces of death. Maybe it's a secret supernatural company that ends lives. We don't know. It's dumb. It's inconsistent. It's an
I must be my mother. I know he needs a little 4-leaf clover. And then my mother has to go back out. Oh wait, no.
Franchise with occasionally inconsistent rules where almost nobody survives. It's not a scary threat. The scary part is that it's random if you get pulled into one of these premonition stories. This entire world should know about the premonition phenomenon at this point. Like the Boeing situation alone, where the entire plane explodes and then all the people who got off died right after, that should be enough for everybody to know this is a thing that exists and we should have a precaution for this. Usually the list of victims in the given movie will go in the premonition order of that given movie. Usually the first to perish in the vision is the first to perish in real life, so on and so forth, not moving to the next person unless the person before them is ended, along with any kin they may have produced post-premonition. So, for example, if there was a premonition involving 5 people and they all were to die in that order, but the third person...
I'll be back. All right, sorry about that. Stolas, I just got myself some more Reethans. Try not to eat all of it up. Do I believe in Lucky Charms? I do, Stolas. Believe it or not, I do. Or at least somewhat. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, it can wear out. If you see some of my videos, I kind of give off a weird, let's just say, Easter egg, depending on if I'm wearing a certain color or I show a certain time, or at least I've been doing this recently, or that's before we lost our apartment, right? I would give out a certain time. Really clever emojis. The Musketeer. I'm not just. I'm supposed to be French, right? I would show. Let's just say, for example, it's 9:43. It's 9:34. I have a weird habit of doing something or posting something at that time, and if I don't do it, I kind of panic. I don't know why. This has been a weird habit to me, which is really weird, especially if I want to eat snacks Well, depending on what it is, it has to be a certain number. I do pay attention to time zones a lot, do I? I kind of noticed that. And you prefer silver to gold? Really? Interesting. I don't know if I do. I think I kind of like bronze. Well, yet again, gold is one of my lucky colors. I gotta avoid gold at all times.
Child, and that child.
Plus, it is an ugly color, though.
List as person 4, and the previous person 4 and previous person 5 are moved back. They get an extra body to hide behind. To an extent, Murphy's Law acts like a blood bundle mixed with out-of-order shenanigans. Milo's current situation is a hereditary burden held by people with the Y chromosome in the family. So Milo's sister Sarah gets a pass for some genetics or some bullshit like that. Murphy's Law started with Sheriff Murphy. We see at least 6 male Murphys on screen. None of them have died to the law yet. All of them from natural causes. All of them are prepped for this disaster. Yeah, that's all Death has gone for it. Milo wins otherwise. Dude, I really tried making this look like a fair debate, but without exaggeration, Milo low dips. Like 10% effort tops. He's going to evade no matter what. There's no proof of otherwise. There are 2 known ways to beat death in that. Either you end a life, therefore attaining all the remaining life that person had. Ending the life of a healthy baby would cure the curse, but, you know. Option 2 is getting revived, and we actually see this one work out.
Someone's car is off. I love that. I love hearing that horn.
In the second movie, when final girl Kimberly drives into a lake, and from there and the other guy left, Burke, they're considered winners and survivors because she gets revived and everything goes back to normal. I must emphasize here, though, it seems that Death started restraining itself to not break the order of death from this point on, and it has to be one of the people in your premonition squad in order to survive. Not only does Milo not gotta end any lives, he doesn't even have to do this. Death is super insistent on these Rube Goldberg contraptions in each of these movies, and in Bloodlines, old lady Iris figures out how this works. For like decades, she is able to identify it. She is technically indestructible until the undefeatable death power move occurs. Disease and cancer. Yep, you heard me right. When Death doesn't like someone being alive, post That's So Raven Vision, he just gives them a big old tumor where it counts and ends it.
That sounds dark. I don't know why.
Yep, you heard me right. When Death doesn't like someone being alive, post That's So Raven Vision, he just gives them a big old tumor where it counts and ends it. It is what specifically happens to Iris and William Bloodsworth. But Death only does it when he's fed up with survivors. Specifically William, because he's not only like completely dodged death, but he had the safety of Iris dying before him, and she was rotting in her safe haven, and then also Iris added 6 people to the list.
I don't know why. I love hearing that sound. I don't know why.
So he was just able to go around and research this supernatural concept, be vague and scary to any other people in their own Final Destination situations in previous movies. That's why he shows up so often.
You know what? I got a weird theory. I think the reason why I look young for my age, this is gonna sound stupid. Or no, the reason why I'm suffering so much in my life is because I look young. And I kind of want to come up with theories. I don't know why. I'm kind of in the mood to do it though. Yeah, man, I miss my channel because videos like this are giving me ideas. I'm thinking for people that look young, this is gonna sound dumb. Not this. Well, no, that's not true. Yeah, no, that could be true. No, I know it's a little hard. Yeah, because the thing is though, I'm thinking if people look young for their age, you know what? I wonder if that could be the reason. The reason why, let's just say this is gonna sound really weird, but I think people in poor countries, let's just say if you're a child, if you go through a lot, you don't age. I've always wondered why, let's just say in Europe, people look like Western Europeans, the French, the Belgians, Italians, maybe they don't age. No, wait, no, excuse me, they do age. But let's just say in Eastern Europe, they don't. They look young. I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta work on that theory. I think it's because our body has to. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it because it sounds like rage bait. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's literally. And have you heard of K-pop Demon Hunt? No, I haven't. It's a really great movie that just came out. It's about a girl band of demon hunters who have to keep the town's energy alive. Oh, that sounds nice. I would have thought looking up would be a benefit. Yeah, yeah. I like how you say that's the most British thing I've ever read in a long time. I know someone's British that would say, yeah.
And he's technically
I do that
immortal
too.
because it wasn't his turn until he got cancer and was just waiting for Iris's family to go. And unrelated, I really like Tony Khan's work. I miss him a lot. I think it's sweet that they gave him an incredibly similar terminal condition to his real life passing. I don't know. This bothered me in both watches. I can't tell you why. And I know that Milo's eventually gonna die, but that's not the point. We all do, except for me, because I'm cool and awesome and a Pisces. But I guess when I'm
He's a Pisces. I'm gonna look that up. No, that's not embarrassing. No. I think it's adorable, honestly. I like saying ja. I say ja. Because the thing is, Mexicans they sometimes would say ja. I can't explain it. It like the words that is a Y, it sounds with a J, and then it's the opposite. It's a little weird. At least um that's the dialect that I grew up with. As funny as it is.
Gestures seen as baffling as advanced calculus. And while other people a feeling that you've never felt before. This sudden intense
Did I just
attraction
miss a video? This is about being aromantic. Are you kidding me? How did I not seen this yet?
using ambiguous or simply doesn't seem to apply to you. And even when you try to ask questions about it, it
Did I not seen this yet? What the?
relationships, the back and forth of feelings is essential. And knowing that
I probably did. I just don't remember.
but do not want to fall in love with anyone. Now, while this might sound
Oh, I think I did seen this.
if they're new or mysterious, but as you get to know them better,
Yeah, I
that
did.
attraction
Good
tends
video
to
though,
have their
nonetheless.
legs and leap. Think of it as the novelty-only romance setting. If most people get more interested the closer they become, free romantics are basically the opposite. The deeper the bond, the less they feel romantically attached. However, it is not that there is something wrong with the person.
No,
Stolas,
they say, how am I gonna explain this? How's the word? They say it like that, right? Yeah, totally different. I kind of have a little Canadian behavior. It just I had to be in the mood just to speak Canadian. Well, there's not really many. There's only a couple words that they have. It's not in the they talk like us, so that makes sense. There's not really much of an act. Well, there is an accent, not much of a dialect. It is a good movie, and I think it would definitely pique your interest since you're an anime fan, right? And the animation and songs are also. I thought this is real. I definitely gotta look that up for sure. It's a 10 out of 10. Yep. A. Yeah, it's yep, like the EH. Yep. I know, I love that too. You know what? I'll look that up right now. K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, sorry. Alright. Ah! Oh, damn it. The guy's hot. Whoever that is. Oh, this looks cute. So, this came out last month? I could check out the trailer. Wow, where is? I wonder what country this is made from. Oh wow. Okay, this is South Korea. So it's the same animators at this Spider-Man, huh?
It's time for a new strategy.
Oh my. Oh god damn it. Oh yes. Oh my Buddha, that's hot. Okay. Oh, that's hot. Oh, he's so. Eat away.
You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for that.
And they're eating noodles? Oh, that is so Korean of them. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. Damn it. I like this animation though. I don't know what type of animation it is. It's like a soft clay animation. That's one of my favorite types. Damn it. It sucks we don't have Netflix though. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. What the hell? Yeah. It just, I mean, I know there's some things I don't like about South Korea, but this looks awesome. I got totally Spies vibes. Yeah, same here. Same here. Man, I miss Toy Spy so much. Are you serious? I was an English tutor for many years, and one of my former students was an animator for this movie. Damn it. That's awesome, all right. Oh my. I'm Korean, and I'm quite surprised by how many Korean elements are reflected by this. Right. That's awesome. I'm going to keep that in mind. It sucks I don't know any Korean songs, though. Hmm. You know what? I'm kind of mood. Let's see. I kind of want to. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Boston Dynamics. Oh, those were cool. Robot stand. That's cute. Did I song this already? I'll sing it again. I don't care. But I gotta find which one though. Did it have the lyrics? I think I found it. I mean, I can't believe my mother did watch. She said this was the very first anime that I ever watched. If it was, then it would be Yasha. Okay. I didn't know this was the full thing though. I heard of her. You don't know really much of a fan of Korean music. I've heard of her. Is her is the one that sang with Bruno Mars? Her name is Rose, I believe. I did like it when I first heard it for like the first week. I stopped listening to it because I got a little jealous for some reason because of how a lot of people are so good at singing and whatnot. And something I think they're named Blackpink. Those are the only I mean, if Rose is considered as a K-pop singer herself, those are the only three that I actually know about. I don't know about any other ones, sadly. Solo NV. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. So that's a good question. I don't know why. I think because a lot of the I know Dumbo loves them though. I think they're too hip for me. I thinking I feel out of place. I think because I grew up with a lot of enemies, right? And I was into the songs. Korean, not so much, and I haven't been exposed around it. So maybe that's why I just didn't get the hang of it. It'll take a while, I think. And if not, then it's just probably not for me. Um, I just never got into it, sadly, because I haven't. I guess because I've only been hearing the more recent K-pop singers, not the older ones that people don't talk about. Because compared to Japan, you will hear a lot of the older Japanese ones, but the Korean version is always the newer ones. It'd be nice to hear the older ones too. So that's probably why. So that has to do with it. Hey, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah. I love that song. Wait, House of the Rising Sun is British? I know they're I know they're British. I heard that song. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's probably why, not the genre, just the particular ones. It's basically I like pop. I like songs on that as popular. That's probably why. Oh yeah, I know. It's just those are the ones that you hear a lot. I like to hear songs are not known as much. I don't know why. I mean, at least most part. How many songs are there? 100? Oh, no, oh, okay, that's the same. I think I remember that song. I didn't know the Rolling Stones are British. Yeah, Howard sings. There is a song that I know. I forgot the name. I hope it's on this list. I gotta remember this. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Oh well. It'll probably pop eventually. All you need is love. Now you say hello. How they sing a lot of songs. Jeez. Oh, come on! I don't care about hotels. I just let me listen to the bloody hell the was loud. I'm getting really, really bloody irritated. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let me explain. I basically haven't been adapted by K-pop. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I've heard that the fan base gets a little toxic. And also, I don't know. People would put down on someone just because they don't like K-pop. And I try to stay away from that. Because it's not South Korea is not all about K-pop. Because there's way more to that. The same way that people thinking that, oh, if you think about Japan, you think about animes. No, not at all. There's more than that, you know? And it just didn't stick for me. It sucks, but it just didn't work out. But I care more about, let's just say, the food and the religion that they practice and just their scenery. You know, I don't really care about K-pop that much, sadly. It's just too different of an atmosphere for me. And by the way, what I'm listening to on here, these are supposed to be all British songs. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song.
We're so sorry.
Let me speed this up a little bit. Dreams? Really? Really? How? I'm impressed. Let's see if we speed this up a little bit. Wait, Queen is British? Seriously? Oh, man, that song. Really? Billy Ocean's British? How is all? What the heck? Oh, I love that song. George Michael's British? Don't you forget about me. What? Oh, I should have a feeling he's British. What the hell? What the? Again with the fucking ads.
Sometimes people
Okay.
ask, why is Bob's one of the fastest confirmed explorers in the country? One reason?
Sorry, Bobs. I want to think about damn furniture right now. I don't. Western boys, Western girls. Love that song. I love that song. My mother loves that song. I'm not kidding. That's her favorite. Oh my god, it reminds me of my mother. She loves that song so much. She loves that song. Oh, I remember we had a long, stressful night. Well, this is before, I think, let's see. I forgot how long ago. That's before we got evicted, right? Or I forgot where we're driving. It was a long drive. Oh my goodness. She would get so happy when I'm going to play this song for her again. She loves this song. I remember the damn commercials too. It reminds me of my mother a lot. She loves that song. I didn't know that's fucking. Damn you, Great Britain. Fuck you. Damn it. Tonight. How? I thought all these were fucking American. On my own. Gotta have faith. Are you? So this is one 1988, huh? Never gonna let you down. Never gonna get you out. In my car. So these are all in 1988, huh? Did us Americans didn't have music? How many damn songs are there? Oh. Oh, that's a good song. That music sounds. I think I remember hearing "Good Thing." That's a good song. Are you kidding me? What? That song? Really? Sting's in her? I love that song. Oh, bullshit! Spice Girls are British? Wait, what's that song? I'm gonna forget. What is it called? From a Rose. Okay. You're beautiful. It's true. You keep bleeding. Coldplay. Oh, we went to 2008. Well, it really changed a lot in the late 2000s. Oh, remember that song? The other side. Yeah, it's been 8 years now since that came out. Never been a fan of Ed Sheeran that much, sadly. Oh, BTS. Yeah, that one sucks. But damn it! What the? There's so many songs. Kiss from a Rose. I'm gonna remember that. Venus is one of your favorites too, Solus? And they bring back memories? I hope he's still here because it says 0 views. I remember you made a video crying to the chime. Oh, you remember that, do you? I had a feeling you would. Oh, okay. I didn't get copyright. Yeah, there's a Here's Cappuccino. I guess I'm trust 6. So wait, in the late 90s, the UK had their own boy bands and girl bands too, so that might be part of it. It's kind of strange that's British. What the hell? JC is cute. Oh. Once was a 10, it really started kicking in a bit. 2010, I don't know why. It's a weird year. You know what? Let me get that song. Kiss from a Rose. That's it? It only got 9 million? That has more than that. The thing is, there's a lot of versions, though. I'll listen to the shorter one. Oh, you still here? That's good. That's good. I just don't know why it still says 0 views, though. But it's kind of funny that you brought up about me crying to the big band. I totally forgot about that. Who's Val Kilmer? You mean the singer? Oh, Batman. He died? Are you fucking kidding? Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Wait, so he came out. I mean, I didn't feel like he'd be gay. Kinda. I didn't know he was trying to lose weight. I think the thing is, so us. I did see some of the videos though. I mean, I don't know the full story. He doesn't deserve to be made fun of. I think it's because maybe he come off as way different in a sexual way. That's why people were upset. That's what I've heard of. Because he did dress some inappropriate clothing and people didn't like it. I'm not sure though. The kid had to do with it. I'm thinking, why is he dressing like that all? I even Lady Gaga when it well, at least I don't think she was dressed like that. But I'm not sure. I don't know much about him now. I didn't know he's always struggled with his weight. I thought there was something wrong with him, but that's probably the older videos. That's true. I think he was for some odd reason. Because you know, when I was your age, well, okay, a little before that, right? The songs were always, let's just say, not. It's hard to explain it. They don't seem dark. They seem not in a bad way though, fruity. And usually they would be more kid-friendly compared to songs like this. That's my opinion though. But yeah, you're right. He is a grown man, and he should do where the heck he feels comfortable. It's a beautiful song. Yeah, he's a good singer. Really, Solus? Really? I remember hearing it, but not that much. I'm surprised you love this song. It's beautiful though. I just started listening to this like this now. I like Batman's like bass. That's cute. I won't be surprised if someone made a meme out of it. Yes, Robin's hot. I love that Batman logo. Oh my gosh. Oh, you really? I know, I see Memi a lot. So I had a feeling you know this song because you're British, right? I didn't know this is British. I know, it's weird people say meme. It sounds weird. I just say Memi. Mimi? Mimi. Oh, that's cute. So there's meme, Mimi, Memi. I love that. So that's kind of close. Memi. It's like meh and me. So instead of saying me, I say let me. That makes sense. Oh, let me play this song. I know you know what song this is. Oh, 15 famous songs you didn't know were made in German? Shit. Alright, fine. Very quick on that one. I remember seeing her channel before.
99% of you know these famous songs, but I bet you had no idea that they were actually made in Germany.
Yeah, I remember her channel.
Or maybe something like this.
It's kind of weird because Mexicans and German music don't get me started 99 balloons. The Bavarian music, yeah, Mexicans and it's similar. I hear it all the time.
And of course, most people know the band Rammstein.
Du hast? I heard of it.
Ninas 99 Luftballons.
No, it's just Luftballons.
But aside from that, I'm assuming most people mainly think of this. Or maybe something like this. Which is why I think you'll be very surprised to find out that a lot of really famous songs, songs that you probably thought were by American artists or British artists, were in reality made in good old Germany. If I'm being honest with you, there are songs on this list that I didn't even know were German until I started researching for this video. And not to be all, number 15 will shock you. But the last one really will shock you, so stay tuned. Let's actually start off easy because I think of all the songs on my list, this is probably the one that most people do know that it has a German origin. And it's this one. Wind of Change by the Scorpions. This song was written in September of 1989, right before the fall of
the Berlin Wall,
which is why it kind of became the anthem of German reunification at the time. Both that and Looking for Freedom by David Hasselhoff.
So I've heard.
The Scorpions are a hard rock band from Hannover. They've been around since 1965 and still tour to this day. Now you might be wondering, why are their songs in English when the band really is from Germany? Well, after the end of World War II, it actually took a while until German-speaking music was considered cool again in Germany. Because for a long time, all of the music that's popular with young people was from Great Britain or from the US.
Right.
Elvis, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. German-speaking music, on the other hand, was largely considered somewhat outdated and stale. So German artists who wanted to make pop or rock music at the time almost exclusively wrote their lyrics in English. And that really didn't change until the 1970s and 80s when the Neue Deutsche Welle movement became a thing, the New German Wave, and the German music industry finally embraced German-speaking pop and rock songs too, such as 99 Luftballons. But even then, most German artists stuck with English.
Is that because you're British? Is this you enjoy it right?
In other
It's not Tomato Trish. No. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot who Tomato Trish was, but this is Fanny from Germany. I'm so sorry, Stolas. I get distracted easily. Or video, I think a lot. You might to play Alright Sins, Not Tragedies. Yeah, I can do that.
A short residency in Las Vegas this summer. Now, Wind of Change wasn't their only international hit. I'm sure most of you also know this one.
Rock you like a hurricane.
On number 2, we have a song that was associated with a huge scandal. And I'm sure most of you know about the scandal. But did you know that that scandal was actually brought to the world from Frankfurt, Germany?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm talking about the band Milli Vanilli, which was created in the year 1988 by German music producer Frank Farian. The band consisted of Rob Pilatus, who was
I'm sorry. Wait, Werderborn?
In Munich, just like myself.
Munich. It is so weird to see black Germans. I am not used to that. That is so neat. It's so weird to see blacks in Germany. You just don't hear it that much. I know there's a lot of blacks that live in Germany, but you just don't see it much in media. It's kind of weird to me. I do not know why. Hier, Digga, ich spreche Deutsch, aber mein Deutsch ist nicht perfekt, ja. Aber ich liebe die Länder Deutschland.
And Pat Morvan, who was from Paris but moved to Germany at the age of 18, where he met Rob. Of course, the big scandal was that after Milli Vanilli had become successful all over the world and even won a Grammy for Girl You Know It's True, it was revealed that the two didn't actually sing on their own songs and were merely lip-syncing during live performances. The real vocals were recorded in Frank Farian's studio by musicians from the US. By the way, there's a great German biopic film on this whole story that came out in 2023. You can watch it on Amazon Prime with English subtitles. I can only recommend that movie. I think it's really well done. And then there's also an English-speaking documentary about them, also from 2023. And speaking of streaming good shows and movies,
what's that?
With today's sponsor, PIA, you can
you call me darling. That means a lot, hon. Or dear.
Like Netflix,
what is that? I don't know what emoji that is. Oh, I gotta scratch my butt.
With March Madness going on and baseball season kicking off, this might come in handy for some of you because PIA specifically lets you choose a server.
Wait, what else has she uploaded? Oh, she doesn't upload that much.
Can also be helpful to get.
I write sins, not tragedies. Let me. Then I. Oh, it's really popular. Are you telling me I never heard of this song? Oh God, I got a long ad. Okay, much better. I want to wait 5 seconds, not 30. What song is this? This has a lot of views. How did I never heard of this song? It sounds familiar. Oh, this is like emo punk, kinda. It's a classic emo song, and the emoji. Oh, that's a rose. That's a pretty cool rose there. I mean, not that one, the one that's dripping though, but the orange one. Or there's so many of them. Wow. I know this sounds so, yeah, because I've only heard it once. It's a good song though. Wow. It's so interesting how they censor God. Oh, I didn't pay attention. They censor that, really? Huh. But yeah, like, so it's what is that? It looks, that's a rose. You tell me that orange, those orange emojis that look like a star, those are rose? Or rose? I cannot talk right now. YouTube was strict even. Were they? Yeah, I think YouTube is way more strict they are now than they were back then. Really? Those are roses. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb right now. My brain is like not. My brain is acting weird. I didn't knew that. Oh, speaking of email, I can't wait to call out that fucking guy, Flynn. Oh god, he's such a fucking liar. Like, you're not platonically flirting, you're sexually flirting. Oh, he sucks. You're so hot though. Oh well. I can't believe he's 27 though. He looked good. He looked like he's 20. Okay, you probably know what song this is. Oh, screw Flynn, but I thought. Sometimes you're better off dead. In the restaurant in a western town, cool police a man around. In a western town, down the road, the eastern boys, western girls. In a western town and down the road, eastern boys, western girls. Western girls. Too many shadows, too many voices, some posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much you got? How much you need? In a western town or down the road, decent boys, western girls. In the western town, down the road. Decent boys, western girls. Western girls. Western girls. Yeah, you remember this song? It's really popular in your country. In western town, down the road. Decent boys, western girls. Western town, down the road. Decent boys, western girls. I'll tell you after it's over. How much you need? Hit a western town, down the road. Decent boys, western girls. Western town, down the road. Decent boys, western girls. Western girls. This is my favorite like British song ever. When I was a child, right? Yeah, I understand that. So okay, I'm surprised. So I think you probably know what song this is. It's kind of weird. You know our songs and Korean songs, but I know some British songs that you don't know. It's really interesting. Well, that I guess think that I didn't know they were British. So it's Pet Shop Boys. I think that's the band, and the song is named West End Girls. Oh man, I love that part. I love this song. I love the British cars. They're so cute. We definitely don't have cars like that here. Are those taxis? I'm sorry. I just love how they're showing in the music video. Is he wearing lipstick? Looks like he's wearing lipstick. Oh, one more time. I love that song. Prep Line by Line featuring Chloe, Ron, and Paul. Yeah, let me look that up. So you listen to it for yeah, same here. I'm just a little picky, sadly. I'm really picky. You'd be surprised. Hope you'll like it. But if not, I'm still gonna give it a listen to. Plus, I do get a little bit nervous listening to new music that may wait. Let me think. I hope I'm reading that right. Line by line. I don't know. Oh, I did. Okay. I know the song is a little fruity in a good way. What the hell? Oh, Mountain Dew. I try to stay away from music that might be a little, and not a bad thing, too gay. Because I sometimes don't feel that, I don't fit in that atmosphere. Oh, this is 70s. Okay, then. Is it from the comments? Let's take a walk, 'cause we're not getting any tonight. But it's like, it feels like, it sounds like 70s. Down by the water where they're hanging up the strings of light. Let's go off the script, scrap the final page. Wow, a lot of Filipinos love this. I could tell. This is what Filipinos will listen to. Huh. Till we get to the other side. Close your eyes, we only talking. Our hands are set for getting through another whole night. Those questions I don't want to deal with. Yeah, a lot of Filipinos listen to this. Huh. Than I thought. Don't know where we bother me. Let tomorrow wait. Take a little time. Worry about daylight. Stop talking light. Flying light. 'Cause I don't want to say goodbye. Close your eyes and keep on talking light. Yeah, fruity. Oh, you know what it means. Okay, so I thought they would use that term in your country. So fruity, it can be an insult, but not always. It basically means something that is a little flamboyant, right? Basically, James Charles, kind of like that, you know. Because growing up, I actually learned. I don't know where the hell I learned that from. I think one of my classmates taught me that word. Yeah, instead of saying, because sometimes if you use the word gay, that's considered as an insult. It's a let's just say it's more of a polite way saying it, if that makes sense. Because you know how the rainbow is it represents yeah, it resembles fruit. That's where it kind of comes from. It's a good song though. Oh, I know what I want to look up. It sucks I can't show the screen now. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to watch it again. But yeah, that's what. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was reading the comments. They say like love for the Philippines, watching for the Philippines. I love the comment sections. I could tell a lot of Filipinos, they do listen to music like that. They do. They love. Let's just say they love that type. I don't know why. I think because they love karaoke. You're excited. So you can see it, but let's just say that the music that they use is so good. Okay, so I get emotional watching it because it makes me wish I could be an artist like these people. It's so good. Basically, it's 100 animations, right? I think at the end it's at 100, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my, I'm gonna get emotional watching this. So if you look up, you may have heard of it, right? Which one do I want to look up? Yeah, that one where they're sitting in the. It's like they're sitting in a bus. They got stairs. They got cars. It's so emotional. It's basically top 100 3D renders from the internet's biggest. I don't know what CG stands for. Challenge. This is one of my favorites on YouTube. I mean, it makes me really wish I could do something like this. You got. Oh, look at that.
Where did you come from?
The country.
Yep. I like how it's supposed to be a British guy. I'm sorry. It's a bagel ad. Um, you just got different animations. I love this. And this is 3 years ago too. I wish, man, if I didn't lost my apartment, I'd be listen to this. I'll do my best to describe some of them. A dog and an old man somewhere, look like in Alaska. A man in this guitar. I haven't seen this in a long time. It looks like a furry, but like in a war. And then I don't know how to explain that one. And then a kid that wants to be a pilot. Oh god. Okay, I got a little emotional. Man, kind of reminds me of me when I was younger. Uh, I don't know what the hell that one is. It looks like this claws. I can't imagine how long it took them to get this done. That one looks like the Jujutsu Kaisen, but not really. I don't know what the hell that one is. That one's about 2 acorns. That's cute. Oh, the one fell out of the window. Earthworm Jim. That one's definitely one of the best ones. That one's this cardboard. I can't imagine living in a universe that's this cardboard. That one's a tanuki. And then a girl feeding a giant whatever. It looks like Superman Galaxy. And then a man that touches an alien and then he gets this. I can't explain it. Oh, that one's emotional. Oh my gosh. You got basically a couple. You got a couple that basically ages together. They have a baby. Then one of them yeah, man, it's so good that is dying. Yeah, how do they do this? It's so good. That's probably my favorite. And these only last like 10 seconds. And that one's is about animals in the desert. Oh. A panda? Oh, it's like you're smoking by using a bamboo. I wish you could share the URL. Oh, that's supposed to be when oh my gosh, that's when I can't explain that one. I should have give the names out for this one. It's Stefano Diaz Gallegos. They basically, I'm guessing the Earth got invaded by some weird black alien things that could shoot lasers out of their eyes, and they're wearing masks. I want to do some. And the funny thing is, this is not AI. This is literally this CG. Where the hell that stands for? This is not AI. Oh, a sleeping dog. Oh, that's cute. That's in my top 10. Okay. Oh, that one's emotional. When the asteroid hits the city and it's a girl that's smoking, and let's see, the asteroid hitting the Earth. That's a good one. They're all good. Oh, that one's about zombies. Someone will love that. Basically, the man is so tired he can't sleep, and he has a baseball bat and he shot a zombie. That's depressing. What the music? Oh yeah, that's my favorites. I think they're goats. And then that one, I don't know how to explain it. But Shui Shin, so that's a Chinese artist. Robotic cats? Oh, that's cute. I don't like that one. I do, but it's so emotional. It's basically a girl that was thinking about suicide. And there's comments of, oh my gosh, message me for nudes. Somebody, actually, that's by my type. Somebody give her a push because someone's filming her, right? It's supposed to be a rope, and the artist is named Anonymous Artist. Oh, that one's so, oh, so relatable. Helmet. Why don't they get paid for this? I'll pay money for this if I could. Hell is here. Oh. Oh wait, no, it's summer. I like that. It's supposed to be a little boy that is just, I can't explain it. Alex Bohr? Oh, that one's cute. It's supposed to be two boys playing a video game together on the PlayStation. Oh, that's definitely good. That looks like Studio Ghibli. Nikolenko? She's laying behind me. It's just, I always wonder, all these creators are from like different universes, and that's how we live. Like, imagine you gotta go to, I can't explain these animations. Let's just say being an astronaut, seeing many meteors hitting the Earth, to a black guy just seeing this the future, I guess, and I can't explain these animations. How long is this? This is 9/11. What a coincidence. Is that a giant robotic chicken? That's crazy. And then those are criminals? Oh, yeah, that's a good one. And then that one looks like it's underwater, but it's not. I love New York. It's supposed to be an alien in space. I love it. It's a Cyclops. A king that's asleep. Oh, those NASCAR drivers. I like that one. She's laying on my neck. Especially can't see her. Oh, that tickles so much. It's almost over. Excuse me. And the one that you could go back in time. Oh. Korean robots playing chess? I can't. Is that supposed to be Legos? And some weird dummy? Like those crash dummies? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. And then you got another astronaut. It would be nice to be an astronaut. That one you can see below. I can't imagine that. And then a regular subway. And there's zombies. Oh, it looks like Star Wars, kind of. Oh, that's pretty cool. A turtle and a wolf playing chess. That had to be the last one. Damn it. These are all good. Fuck AI. I agree with you. So it's just, I want to share this because since I've been so stressed out and I got some intrusive thoughts, I'm releasing it and it's healthy for me to do that. I would love that. I gave you my full consent. And you didn't even need to ask me. I don't mind at all. And normally I do mind if people want to give me, well, most part, yes. I'm not really a touchable person. So if when I see that I don't mind someone hugging me or I do that, it means that I trust them. Yeah, animation is an animation concept. I can't imagine being an astronaut either. I can't. I can't. It makes me really appreciate people that work art. AI doesn't do this shit. The reason why I don't like AI, like it's okay to an extent, but when it's used on TikTok and on Twitter, for crying out loud, it just give me the ick. Especially some of the adults that I follow. I'm thinking, why the fuck are you using it? Not to mention, I've seen those gay AI. It's so fucking weird because you can see that their eyes are basically all, glitched up and then they stretch at their heights. It's fucking weird. I don't like it. I want to see someone doing an actual drawing that's more realistic than AI. Because drawing, you worked on it. So, like how I do my drawings. What the fuck is this? 100 walks of animation? What? Chimpanzee. Sassy. That's a sassy walk? Dancer. Secret run. I'm kind of like that. I'm the secret runner. Zombie. Boxer. Drunk. Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised. Robot. On vacation. I kind of act like I'm on vacation a lot. So this is basically how you can walk in 100 different ways. That's pretty neat. hippies walk like that. They walk with their head. Oh, I'm a timid person, so I'm 3 of them. That's not confident. Confidence when you're spreading a lot. But again, I may be that too. So 4. This is so cool. How old is this? 2017? It's amazing. God, 2017. It's kind of weird. 2017 would be considered new, but damn it. This to see that 7 years ago? That's insane. Oh, you gonna head out? Okay, Solis. Yeah, because I know you normally would like I think you would doze off, but I'm glad you told me. That way I'm thinking like, oh, he hasn't responded. Thank you for telling me, and I hope you sleep well. Oh, I guess where you left. Oh. Oh shit, I was about to screenshot. Dumbo, you just made it just in time because Stolas just went to bed. I'm glad he told me. Dumbo, what happened? How's your mother? Oh, okay, that's fine. Please tell me your mother's okay. That's good. That's all I want to hear right now. I'm glad to hear that. I'm surprised Dumbo told me that he went to bed. Because normally he wouldn't say anything. I think sometimes he does fall asleep about live streams. So I forgot he does. But anyway, if you need to go to bed now, go ahead. Okay. All right. You sleep well, Dumbbell. What you want to tell me before I end the stream? I'm gonna screenshot all these great messages, but
I like the way you did the ugly version. I know, I'm not. I wish I could have sung it a bit better as well.
You did what I did quite often. You had yourself at a lead party. It was just you and yourself in your bedroom just going for it. You are very likable. Very likable.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
A lot of people would have just stopped and given up halfway through, but you kept going and you kept going.
Thanks so much. Honestly, it was so nice comments. You're a very nice guy. You know that.
that sucks. I don't know why. Thank you for telling me, Dumbbell. We had to get that shut up back eventually. We have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using this one too long, hopefully, because this is a dummy channel. Not like I care about it that much, because I haven't used it in so long. Ranking Euro states flags by Aura? Ooh. Wait, who the did that?
So, being the top tier rater of things to get materials, being the voice of every young American, they're ranking state trivia. How many states?
Okay. You sleep well, Dumbbell.
51 because we're taking over Canada, bitch. anyways, we're gonna rank these flags. We got a couple tier set. We got the toppest tier, straight aura. Flag gotta be easy aura. We got pretty cool. We got nice. We got I. We got mid, and then trash. I'm searching also why the state flag. First, we got. Is this it? We got that. I don't care what state this is. 2 red lines. 2 red lines. That's all we got. Don't even tell me the state.
Actually, I'm gonna save that for later. I wonder where he's gonna put my state flag in.